Hello, my name is Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here in Toronto and COVID-19 is still a really big thing here, and I took a bike ride down to the Distillery District. I was kind of walking around like waiting for this line on my forehead to not be so prominent, but I feel like that could take a long time. It's from my bike helmet. I'm here in the Distillery District. It is a ghost town. There's no one around, which is actually really cool to like walk around in. So I'm gonna give you a little story time today of my Disney audition experience for Shanghai Disney. And we're actually here starting at the end, really, because this is kind of at the end of the day. I was here with Alex. Obviously, we auditioned together. We like wore the same color shirts. We were matching. It was a bit far, not on purpose. We just showed up and happened to be on the day we met, and we took car to go when car to go was still a thing in Toronto. He came over to my house. We took a car to go and we drove down here to the distillery, and we happened to be wearing the same color shirt. I was like, oh. We were both wearing a blue shirt. I was like, oh, I don't want them to think that we're matching, but we were. We didn't plan it. At the very end of the day, we came down here. This is like one of the main photo spots in the Distillery District right here, this little heart. And there's usually, on a busy day, there would be a line to take a picture here. And so we came down here and we like took a little picture. We just like, the whole day just had really good vibes, which is, for me, very unusual for an audition. Usually, for auditions, I am a mess. I am just a ball of nerves, and I'm so nervous and anxious, and I have to work all day consciously to like think about staying calm and like having a good audition. This day was not like that. It was also probably the easiest audition I've ever done, so that helps too. But yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about it as we walk here through the distillery, and it's gonna be a bit of like a distillery tour as well. We're just gonna talk about some memories I have here from other times. It's just such a beautiful area, so why don't you come and check it out with me. Case Goods Lane. Okay, so this is this is the walkway right here that leads into this building where there's it's like a dance studio. The whole vibe of the Distillery District is just super artsy, super cool. And for some reason, I never feel as stressed here as I do at some of the dance studios that are downtown that just feel a bit more, I don't know, like strict and like not as chill, I guess. We auditioned for Shanghai Disney when it was kind of the first cast takeover. So not really, it wasn't the first, but it was the first like big one. It was at the 1-year anniversary of the park. I expected the audition to have hundreds of people at it, and it didn't. There was only between 50 and 100, I guess. And a much smaller audition than I was expecting, and it was also very simple, a simple character lookalike audition, super easy little dance combo, really like step point, step touch, super simple. And then there was a bit of an acting portion afterwards where we were given a couple lines to say and they filmed it. But overall, a very chill, good experience. And afterwards, it was a beautiful day out, kind of like today. And Alex and I decided to come to the brewery that's just down here, and we had a little lunch. And I'm gonna show you the exact spot where that was, which of course, today it's not open. There are no chairs and tables there, but let me show you where that happened. So this is the Mill Street Brew Pub, and this is their outdoor seating area. And there was 2 tables and chairs, which are right here, right by this window, like at the very edge. So we sat there, we had lunch, and we were looking up, and I was like, oh, this is the building where we just had this audition, which felt great. And I don't know, I've just never felt really good like that after an audition. It was just really good. So there. This way we're walking towards the theater. The Soul Pepper Theater Company is here, and it's probably the best theater in Toronto. You know, it's just so good. Last show that I saw here was Streetcar Named Desire, which was so good, and I would highly recommend coming. And you can get their under 30 ticket discounts when you sign up online. Like it's like day before, day of kind of tickets. Online, under 30 discount. If you're under 30, you can buy 2 tickets. Are they 30? 30 under 30? $30 maybe? Great, super great. It's a small theater, so really no matter what the tickets are, it's gonna be a good deal, you know? This is the theater right here behind me. When I was in university, this is where we did our artist showcase, was here. So I have fond memories of coming here for that. More stressful memories, really. We worked so hard on those artists showcase when I was in school. I went to school for performing arts, for music theater, and at the end of 4th year, there's this big agency, what is it? It's a showcase. So different agents and people from all around the city that are like casting directors all come together, and everyone gets, I think it's like a minute and a half, or yeah, maybe a minute and a half or 2 minutes. And so you sing a really short part of a song and you say a really short part of a monologue, and you rehearsed so much for that like 1 minute of this like final presentation for agents. I did not get my agent from doing that showcase. I don't think anyone actually got an agent from doing that showcase. I think maybe people connected with some people, but anyways, the year that we did it, I don't know, it was just weird. If you want to hear more about how I got my agent, I have an agent. It's the same agency that does film and TV and does theater, and if you want me to talk more about that, let me know and I can discuss it. The best skincare. It's so inexpensive and it is seriously amazing, and this is like probably one of their biggest stores right here in the distillery. Not open during COVID, of course, but they have great things. Let's just continue our tour of memories of the distillery while we have this totally open space just for us. This area along here really reminds me of the Christmas market when we come here for Christmas. I remember it was so cold, my fingers are freezing, you know, like -15, -20, and they have all these little like outdoor booths set up along here and Christmas lights everywhere. So good Christmas memories. Right along here they set up booths. Also on the other side over here as well, which you'll see. This is a contemporary art gallery right here. I feel like people don't really ever go into this gallery, but it's actually so cool. This one. I just feel like when tourists come around, they don't think about it. I don't know what this little door is for, but it's so funny. The distillery district is exactly what it sounds like, and this old area with the cobblestone streets and all of the old buildings, lots of it was really tried to like keep intact. Of course today we can't go into any of the buildings to see the details. It's in here. Flubog shoes. Oh, I think it's gonna say actually here on the door, it'll say what it is. Original use, coal-fired production of steam for engine room and for distillation. Cool. Yeah. If you're into the Flubog shoes, which are super cool, they're super like unique, really special shoes, I really recommend the store on Queen Street because I just think it's like really cool if you just want to like go in there. The store on Queen Street has like a really cool Insta setup where you can take a cool picture. Look at this. There's literally no one around. I just want to stand here and take a couple deep breaths as I breathe in. The coffee shop that's right here, Balzac's Coffee, is so good. Are they famous from being in Stratford? I don't know why I think that. Okay, so this is the old fire pump house. We are not gonna go in, but you can just see like the chandelier through the window. It's really beautiful inside. Again, with the little door. Oh my god, it's so cute. I've never noticed that before. We're here at the other entrance to the distillery over here on the other side, and this entrance really has everything you've ever wanted. So this side we have a bakery, and then across from it we have the Spirit of York Distillery, where you can try some vodka or gin. Whenever anyone comes to visit Toronto, we always have to come to the Distillery District. It's one of the big things people want to see when they come here. And so when Bex was here in the summer for Emma's wedding, we came to the distillery, and she's obsessed with gin. She wanted to try gin from the distillery in the distillery. This is the only one that's actually here. You would think there would be more. Anyways, we sampled some gin. She was super happy with it. I don't really drink straight alcohol, so I didn't have that much of it. So it was a really good afternoon for Bex. That was a fun day here. I will link the video below so that you can check it out. We had so much fun down here. There it is. This is like the other really main photo spot here in the Distillery District. There's a lineup. Everyone needs a picture with this. It's all locks, right? Like locks of love, like people do on bridges. It's like you write your name or your initials on a lock and you lock it here. And there's no one around here. This one is definitely part of the art exhibit, but it looks really cool. Aw, this one's cute. Lovebirds. This is a really cute little one. It's just like, it's really faded, but it's just like hearts. Look at all the Christmas lights that are here on this building. It obviously took a lot of work to put them all up, so they just leave them all here and turn them on at Christmas. I don't think they turn them on during the summer. Maybe they do. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been here. So many Christmas lights. You can see them all up here. But yeah, it's not a super huge area, but it's usually packed with people. I have never seen it like this. So it's time to continue with the bike ride. Let me go find my bike. I've been trying to go for bike rides on days that it's really nice, and the only thing about biking is that because of the height of my seat and then how I'm holding my handlebars, I feel like I'm always like, my neck is always like strained like up, and so when I finish riding I just have to like stretch out my neck and the back gets so tight. I'm like, how do I fix that? I guess it's just my handlebar height. Does everyone experience that? I don't know. Alex and I do have a friend that lives in the apartment buildings here, and I feel like these apartment complexes right here at the distillery are super sought after in Toronto and probably pretty difficult to get your hands on, so that is super cool. I would love to live here. Look at this building that's attached right here. Wow. Beautiful area to walk around. That would be so nice. I'm gonna just end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next week. Make sure that you like and click subscribe. Bye!